Hello, how are you? Hi again. Well, today we're going to start with unit 8.4. Okay, almost the end of the unit. That is about giving your impressions of an event, okay, and how to write a review, okay. How to give impressions is how to spread your opinion about something, okay. If you like or dislike something, if you agree or disagree with something, okay. And then how to write a review. Review are useful if you have, for example, have gone to a theater, or I don't know, if you have seen a film in the cinema, okay, wherever. So we're going to start with the first part, that is giving your impression of an event, okay? Here you have 3 pictures, okay? And the question in page 82 is, with a panel, describe the photos. Okay, what adjectives could you use? Well, we don't have panels now, we have online panels, okay? So we're going to try to describe. I'm going to help you. In the first picture, I see, well, more or less a crowded place. It seems to be a main square of a place. It's at night, okay, because the sky is quite dark, okay? There are several stars shining in the sky as well. And it seems to be a party, maybe Christmas time, okay, because there are lights on the buildings, okay. People are well, looking at them, okay, at the lights, okay. This second one, there's also light that seems to be flying on the sky. It's also night because it's very dark. There are no clouds, no stars. It's just black, okay. And in the background, we can see a building with several lights on. So maybe there are people in the first floor, in the second one maybe. That could be, I don't know, a shopping center, maybe a shop, okay. And the others are dark, so maybe they are residences or houses where there's nobody, okay. But in the foreground, the photograph, we can see what it seems to be a fountain, okay. Well, I don't know the style, but it's quite beautiful, okay. We see the kind of birds or sort of, okay, whose colors are pink, okay, it's pink and purple, right? And they see that they're flying around the fountain, so there are special effects, okay, light effects, okay. So maybe this is to celebrate, I know, an April, for example, April Fool's Day, okay, the day we talked yesterday, that is a day where people make jokes, make fun of the others, okay. And finally, we can see in the last picture a building with lights on, okay. It seems to be the face of a man, okay, but the string one because the eyes are not, okay, didn't exist in the picture, so they are empty. There are also squares and circles that design what seems to be a face or a skull. I know exactly what's that. It's also dark because we can see the sky that is quite black, okay. And the picture is on what seems a facade of a important building, for example, a town hall of a village, okay. Well, so have you been to an event like this? Well, for example, in Salamanca, in Valladolid as well. I don't remember exactly the name of the party, but it's Fácil, I think is the name, yeah, where you could see a lot of light on the most important monuments, at least in Salamanca, okay. In Valladolid, I saw them as well, okay. So, well, then we have listening, okay, and more vocabulary. Like, for example, beat, highlight, just leave like in particular point that way. So you have to complete this structure with this vocabulary, okay. And important thing that is use vocabulary to describe your impressions, okay. How you express positive impression? Well, you could say, oh, it's stunning, magical, breathtaking. It's breathtaking. For example, the second picture is breathtaking because I can't see anything more magical than that, okay, or fascinating, okay. It's very impressive, okay. It's inspiring. It inspires me of something, okay. What I particularly like a lot was, for example, the music, okay. We could listen at the same time. Well, like the way, for example, the facade changed, okay. For me, the highlight was with name or with ing, or it was worth seeing it. For example, mereció la pena, no? It was well worth seeing it, okay. If it's a negative impression, you didn't like it, you could say, well, I wasn't that impressed by, or I found it a bit dull, weird, disturbing, disappointing, okay? I didn't see the point of it, okay? It's a bit much too gorgeous, for example, stunning, for my liking, okay? For my likes, okay? I didn't really live up my expectations, okay? I was disappointed because I didn't really live up my expectations, okay? It wasn't what I expected, okay? So this is useful when you practice for the speaking part, okay? And the second one, how to write a review, okay? Reviews, as I told you before, is to write about theater, films, books, well, stories, tales, whatever, okay? So it's very useful, the adverbs and the adjectives when we write about reviews, okay? But also don't forget to write punctuation, commas, inverted commas, colons, and dashes, okay? Here you have what's comma, okay, what's inverted commas, okay? Colon when you're going to say something, okay? And the writer says colon, to be or not to be, okay? And dashes, for example, in a dialogue, okay, in pairs, when you want to start dialogue. When I cover you the writings, well, for some of you, I have talking about the use of commas, okay, because not all of people use these commas, okay, and they're useful in a long sentence, okay, to make pauses or to separate clauses in complete sentences and so on, okay. Inverted commas, for example, in stories or reviews, or when someone says something, okay, colon, more or less you use it sometimes, and dashes, you don't use it very often, but I mean, they exist, okay, as well. So, well, I give you a review, an example of a review, okay, how to write a review. This text is from Cambridge, for the first exam, okay, but you could use it as well for the Escuela Oficial de Idiomas. And how to express your opinion. It's not exactly the same how to express an opinion and describe your impressions, but I mean, you have this vocabulary, you have the other vocabulary, so you could use them both, okay? And then the answers of both pages, okay? So tomorrow, I'm going to put you the answers of the video, okay, that is about traditional skills, okay, and the review, okay. I'm going to put the answers of both pages, and with that we finish the unit, okay, unit 8, okay. So we're going to start next week, Easter holidays, okay, at home, but Easter holidays as well, okay. So if you want to practice English, I'm going to send you tests from unit 1 to 8, okay? Also vocabulary, okay, if you want to review the pronunciation or improve the vocabulary, okay, of those units, okay? So exercises of grammar and vocabulary to work with that, okay? For those who hadn't sent me the tasks I have asked for, okay, you could do it this Easter time, okay? I have sent you yesterday also a mediation test, okay, to write a summary. But if you have finished everything and you want more, okay, just ask me, okay? After Easter time, sorry. I don't know the day where I live. It's difficult. I have to see the calendar every day. So after Easter time, we're going to try to practice speaking other ways, okay? Someone told me about an app called Zoom, okay, where we could connect more people, okay, because Skype doesn't work very good with other people, okay. Here I'm in the village and the connection is really, really bad, okay. I'm using the internet I have in the mobile phone, but I mean, in the village is horrible. Everything is plenty, okay, of information. So anyway, we're going to try to work with this Zoom, okay, after Christmas, so not next week. Next week I'm not going to put you anything. Well, you have things to do, and if you have finished, you could ask me to send you more, okay? But we're not going to see another unit, okay, with this. For people who hadn't had time or have been working or with kids, wherever, if they have time, okay, to update it, okay. And then we're going to try to use this app, okay, to practice the speaking part, okay. So the last video for now. Bye bye, and be happy.